Good morning, sweet yogi fam. It's Saturday morning, and we are here for about 45 minutes of yin. I am being accompanied by my yoga confidant here, JT3. So grab your mats, grab a blanket if you don't have a mat, grab your floor, but mostly just grab your body. Any pillows, any blankets, anything that makes your practice more comfortable. Yeah, light the candles, light the incense, play the music, set the vibe. And we'll meet together in a child's pose. So take your knees out wide, toes to touch at the back of your space, and then reach your arms out nice and long in front. Take a big breath in. Feel your ribs expand. And exhale, soften. And get present. Get here on your mats. Leave anything that you need to do today, in the future, anything that happened yesterday in the past. Be here now. Allow your heart to melt towards the earth. You're wanting some support, you could put pillows under your chest, under your belly. You can even find a more restorative child's pose by bringing your knees together and bringing your arms by your sides, resting your forehead towards the earth. Allow your spine to lengthen. And allow the sounds around you to come and go. Practice not getting wrapped up in the distractions of the day, of the practice, of the mind. Allow your shoulders to soften towards the earth, melt away from your ears, and create space for something new. We're here for 5 more breaths. And after your last round of breath, tuck your toes and lift yourself into a tabletop position, right? Stack your shoulders over your wrists, your hips over your knees, right? And give yourself some space. You can keep your toes tucked, or you can lay them flat, whatever works for you. But drop your belly, lift your gaze, cow pose. And exhale, round your back, cat. And move with your breath. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Really being present and mindful in your movement, right? Not doing what looks good, but doing what feels good in your body today, this morning. Not compared to yesterday. Right? Comparison is the thief of joy. Being immersed in the now, right? What does your body feel like now? What does it need now? Look where your looking is going. When you're gazing, look up to the sky. Inhale, exhale, look towards your belly button. And when you're ready, we'll thread the needle. So you're going to take your left arm up to the sky, right? Yeah. And you're going to take that arm and thread it under your right. Okay. So this looks like from the front. We're here in tabletop. Left arm up to the sky. We look up towards our fingertips. Stretch, stretch, stretch across the front body. And then exhale. Arm goes under. And then this arm will reach out forward. You can tuck this arm in a bind behind your back. Right? Whatever feels right to you today. So you should feel this on the outside of your left shoulder, right? So maybe you take your knees wider apart. Yeah, make some adjustments, right? There's going to be times where we set up in the position and it doesn't feel right. So I encourage you to take this opportunity to find what feels good, right? And it's not going to feel like nothing. It's definitely going to feel like sensation, but the sensation shouldn't be pain. And if it's pain, you want to come out of the pose. We head back to a child's pose or resting pose. I like to rock back and forth, just give myself a gentle massage. And we're here for 5 breaths. It's okay to get distracted during this practice. Just bring yourself back by using your senses, right? Smell any smells you smell in the room. And listen to what you hear around you, not interjecting or stopping it, just letting it come and letting it go. Your last breath, press yourself back up to a tabletop position, taking any movement that you need, right, in between. So a few more cat cows. You can look over your left shoulder. Let's look over your right shoulder. Down dog. It's his jam. So if that feels good, do a down dog. Hello, Stinko. Hello, Stinko. Hi, Stinky. What's going on with you? You don't mind me. You okay? You want to show the people? Down dog. Down dog. Hello, Stinko. Your mom. And when you're ready, we're going to come all the way down to our bellies. Nope, nope, nope. Can't touch that wiggly worm. I know. Nope. You're going to find a Sphinx pose. Okay, so what that looks like is coming all the way down to your belly. Shoulders are stacked over your elbows. Both hands are facing 12 o'clock. This is just a gentle back bend, right? There's a gentle back bend. Feet flat, lengthen through your spine, right? And take your gaze, right? Your drishti, where's you're looking, down towards the earth, right? If this is too much, you can come down onto your palms, right? There's still work being done here. I know, right? But there is a gentle curve in the spine, even here, okay? And if you need more of a stretch this morning, find seal. Take your palms to 10 and 2, and then straighten your elbows, right? Press your chest up. This will give you a deeper stretch in the lower back, right? Find what works for you today, right? Find what works for you this morning. Release your glutes and tap into the senses, right? Maybe you close your eyes. If that feels safe for you. Practice pratyahara, sensory withdrawal. It's blocking out all of the noise to fine tune to one's inner self. I'm not doing this with you this morning. Look at him standing up. Get off me. Stand up. Stand up. Five breaths. Allow yourself to feel love. Yeah, allow yourself to feel warmth. When you're ready, bend your knees up towards the sky. Windshield wiper your legs from side to side. Just releasing the tension you feel in your low back. Sorry, Chowder. When you're ready, just flip yourself over onto your back. And we'll find bridge pose. Right, bend your knees right here in this position. Palms by your sides. And when you're ready, just lift your hips to the sky. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And you can stay exactly where you are. His feet are getting so tight around me when I lift. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. And wherever you are, just allow yourself to be present again. It's easy to get distracted thinking about the to-dos of the day or the have-dones from yesterday. Just being present, being immersed in this new now by taking a new breath. Big breath in. Mindful breath out. And from here, just windshield wiper your legs from side to side, drop your knees, take your feet a little wider apart. Yeah. Maybe even set yourself up a little bit here. And just windshield wiper your knees from side to side. Yeah, and when you're ready, we'll find a comfy seat. And butterfly. You've done this pose a million times in your gym class, in high school. Soles of your feet to touch, knees open like a ball. You can bring support under your knees. And wherever you are, you can flutter your knees, you can bring your heels closer to your pelvis or further away. Right? Just play around again with the adjustments throughout this practice. I encourage you to find what feels good. This isn't about suffering through the pose and gritting it out until the end. It's about finding ease in the discomfort, whatever that looks like. Tap into the senses. You feel the temperature, the air in the room, on your skin. Your clothing on your body. And the taste in your mouth. Maybe you just had breakfast. Wherever you are, take 3 more deep, intentional breaths. Release your shoulders from your ears. Yeah, and wherever you are, wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, bring yourself back into this body. So oftentimes we are wrapped up in our heads in a world that isn't even really existing. So get here now, walk yourself up with a straight spine. And when we're ready, we're either going to do fire logs or figure 4. So for fire logs, just going to stack one leg on top of the other like so. There's a big space in here for me. Sometimes I like to grab a pillow or a blanket to fill that space, right? And if that's uncomfortable for you, straighten your bottom leg. I know you just heard my knee pop. Same thing, right? You're getting the same stretch here as you would if this bottom leg was bent. So find what feels good this morning, okay? Wherever you are, straight spine, lengthen through the crown of your head. Inhale deep as you can. And exhale, melt your shoulder blades down your spine. It's you. I do. Flex your toes to protect our knees. And if you'd like, you can lean forward some. This will deepen the sensation that you feel in your hips, your hip flexors. Right? And I just want you to know that we store a lot of trauma in our hips, a lot of emotional trauma is stored here. So it's commonplace in yoga for emotions to arise whilst in these poses. And I encourage you not to run. Right? I encourage you to lean in to whatever comes up for you. And if it feels like too much to bear, You can always come out of the pose. You can always ground to your senses, tasting, smelling, seeing, touching what's here and real now. Lengthen your inhales. Soften on your exhales. Just scan the body for any tension or tightness you're holding on to. Your shoulders, neck, your thoracic spine, your mid back. And again, your mind's going to wander, right? The purpose, the point is to, uh-oh. Okay. Okay. Oh, I need you getting too big for this thing, huh? It's like, yeah, Linda, if it's tipping over. Right? And things are going to happen, right? Things are going to happen in your practice, during your practice, in life. And they're just out of our control. And so the best thing we can do is just control our response to things, right? Can't control what's happening. We can control how we react, how we respond in any given moment. It's okay to get lost. It's just coming back. It's the practice of coming back, returning to the breath. Inhale. Exhale. If you've never done yoga before, you're doing so great. And if you're a returning yogi, kudos to you for showing up in the space for yourself and just doing the damn thing, right? It's a practice. You have to commit. Give yourself some credit for being here today and getting yourself through this delicious, juicy yin practice. When you're ready, and unwind your legs. Take them both out in front of you. Give them a good shake out. It feels good in my hips sometimes just to check it out. And when you're ready, other side. Fire logs, stack your left on top of your right or whatever side you didn't do. Find your blankets, your pillows, your support. If this is too much, straighten your bottom leg and flex your toes. You can lean forward. This deepens the sensation in our hips. Allow space for yourself. This practice is so crucial because it's important that we learn to hold space for ourselves, to intentionally carve out time for healing and self-love. Not needing to go externally for things, but to understand that we have everything we need inside. Repeat this affirmation with me. I have everything I need within me. I have everything I need within me. The answers I seek are within. The answers I seek are within. Are you? Hi. Come with you, Mama. A kiss, a kiss. Yeah, a kiss, a kiss. Yeah, to let me know that you love me. And just find one thing to be grateful for this morning. Just one thing. And if it's just waking up and making it to this practice today, let that be it. Let that be enough. And when you're ready, you can unwind your legs. Again, just reach back onto your hands, take your knees, your feet wide, windshield wiper from side to side, gently releasing the tension in the low back. And when you're ready, you can lie all the way down onto your back for a Shavasana, a deep rest. You take your ankles out wide to the bottom edge of your space. You want to do that? Yeah, you say, Mommy, leave me in here. Oh. And when you're ready, take a big inhale. Soften your bones, your joints. You stinko, I change you. You stinky. And I will call you out of Shavasana when class ends, but take a few minutes in stillness. And take a deep inhale collectively one more time. And an exhale, Shavasana, deep rest. Start to deepen your breath. Return your consciousness, your awareness to this physical space that your body is occupying. And roll over onto your favorite side for just a moment in the fetal position. Right? Hug your knees to your chest. It's the position we all came to this earth in. And show yourself some gratitude for showing up to this practice today. You could be anywhere in the world making any excuse, right? But you carved out the time, and that's what matters. You're not alone here in community. So thank you again for showing up for yourself. You can find a comfortable seat, press yourself up into a seated position. Bring your hands together at your heart center. And draw your thumb knuckles to your third eye, drawing out the wisdom from our inner being. Pull it down into your heart so that your heart may know what your inner being does. I bow to you in deep gratitude for this practice and our friendship. Namaste. Namaste. Bye-bye. 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 Nadu. Nadu. Say bye-bye. Thanks for being here with us. It was really an honor for me to guide you through this practice. He's a little late, but we're learning, as we all are. So thanks for being with us on the path, and we look forward to growing with you along the journey. See you on the path, sweet fam. Peace.